Hello, hello. Let's see if we're finally in. Okay. Hello, everyone. Yo, I thought I was streaming this entire time. I thought I was talking to myself for like 2 minutes. Oh no, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I see you, Ian. I see you. I've been playing around with the audio settings because I'm trying to get background music on the streams finally. So what I'm trying right now is I have Spotify open in another app, and we'll see if that works. But I've been playing around with the audio settings to see if I can get it so that we have sound effects in game, and then we can probably turn down the music. Maybe we can have like very little music. But my idea is that I at least want to hear the sparky booms and like the peak shells coming down. Are we doing music? Yeah. Let me know if the if music's alright, as well as if the sound of the music and the sound of my mic, it works. I've been playing around with it, but I don't know how it seems on stream. Maybe I should put in some earbuds. Yo-Yo Alexander, Yo-Yo Ein, Crops, the boys are here. Yeah. You have a peak for Sun 15? Yeah, I'll head over there after Balloon Sky, September. I'm not producing music, I'm just ripping from non-copyrighted Spotify music. I just went over to Spotify, searched no copyright, just ripped a bunch of music, and then made a playlist. If this doesn't work, we can also use lo-fi. This might be like a little too high octane, but we'll see. But yeah, we got it. Let me know if the sound is alright. We'll try one peak to start off to see if things are okay with the in-game sounds as well. Because I've not tried this before, obviously, so we'll learn as we go, as we always do on this stream. Check your playlist. I saw your no, I did check out your playlist, but wait. So Archers, SSH 9. Oh god, it'd be embarrassing if we fail this. Let's lock in and not screw this up. I did check out your playlist though. It was nice, but like I'm gonna try to avoid copyrighting music for now. But I know a lot of Twitch streamers, they use copyrighted music and then they just mute their VODs. Yeah, you can make a non-copyrighted music playlist. We can use that. I'm open to any recommendations. I did not research the music thoroughly. I just went over to Spotify, listened to like 3 seconds of a song, and then decided whether I wanted to include it. So this is not professionally done or anything. What even is corn music? What kind of music is that even? Is it like jazz? What is defined as that? Or is it like the sound effects? Alright. A lot of bombs on the outside. Sun 12, yeah, we'll do Sun 15, then Sun 12 after Balloon Skies. Gonna do a mini Sparky walk for now. Not too much damage out here. The intro music? I don't even know what that is. Okay, all the zaps are out here. Okay, cool. Good thing we used archers then? I don't know. Yeah, good thing we used archers. I don't want to break the wall to the cannon. Please. Can we at least get the giant cannon? absolutely can. Oh, but there's a lot of traps out here. Okay, that's a pretty good first hit. The sound effects is straight up clapping and moaning. Okay. I was not aware. Okay, let's not use that kind of music. Let's find actual something usable that won't get me banned off YouTube. If you use dirty sound effects, would I get banned? Real question. Or is YouTube streaming just the Wild West? I know Twitch has like no rules. They don't enforce anything. I don't know if YouTube has more child safety rules because they have better advertising systems, so they need their advertisers to not go on sus streams or sus videos. Yep. Let's finish this one up. Sen, are you American? I am. If so, can you... I've heard that American men can get pregnant. I don't know what science says about that, but I don't believe being an American makes that possible. But I have seen news stories about that happening. I don't know how it works. I don't know if I want to know. But if you want to get pregnant as a dude, listen, that's not for me, but... yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I only have 2 wizards, hold on. Do I need that many hogs? It's about fine. And triple graveyard. Science of USA. Yeah, no, apparently it happens scientifically, but I didn't even read that news story too deeply when it came out, so I don't know how it works. I don't know why anyone decided to make that a thing. But this is where we are at 2025. This is what humanity uses its intelligence for. The culmination of thousands of years of scientific discoveries to reach the point where men can get pregnant. Have you got that Wizard Rally? Yeah, I got it. It was a pretty close one, actually. Actually, I don't think it was that close, but it was pretty doable, yeah. Morning, everyone. Morning. So yeah, is the audio fine with the in-game sound? I've been tweaking it all morning. I don't know if it works well on stream though. I turned up my mic, turned up the in-game sounds, turned down the background music, and yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for songs, you guys can put it in chat. Just make sure it's non-copyright, because I don't want to figure out how to work in copyright music. I know in Twitch streamers, they put it in their stream and then they just don't have it in the VODs. We have so many 750s and it's only break 2. Bro, I had the worst last raid. 96, 99, 98. Bro, I wanted to die last raid. Alright, let's see. My max title is title 16. I have not played title 17. GM. Oh crap. GQ. DC. BW. Yeah, baby. Don't spam. Yeah, don't spam. I can show it a little bit, but I don't know why he wants to see a title 16 so much. But if you spam one more time, you're putting in the slammer. We throwing you in the isolation chamber. Can you turn a bit higher the in-game sound? Okay. I didn't know if Sparky was going to be too loud. I actually have it turned up a lot higher than I normally do. But yeah, we'll turn it up a little bit higher after this Wizard Valley. And I will also try out the lo-fi playlist. I have a stream playlist where I just like ripped a bunch of songs from non-copyrighted tracks, and then that cannon is a little annoying. But there's also a lo-fi playlist I saved, so we'll see which one's better. Sound is pretty balanced. We can make the in-game a little bit louder. I think it's pretty high already. I don't know how much higher I can turn it. So many defaults. Yeah, Balloon Skies is getting good matchmaking and Foons is getting kind of cooked. It's the opposite of what it's been like last couple of weeks. You want the in-game sounds to blast your ears? You want the sound of Sparky that badly? Okay, I got you, fam. Wait, why is there so few Larrys here? Where did all my Larrys die? I think that was a good zap. Yeah, that was a perfect zap. I have just enough to kill that air bounce in time. Can I ask you a question here? Sorry, I don't know if you saw this before. I mean, yeah, you can ask questions in chat. That's kind of the purpose. You want the game sounds to blast your ears. The beautiful sound of Sparky chains and the thunderous roar of the mountain golem. Bro, saying thunderous roar of the mountain golem, that just reminded me of randomly of Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. I don't know why. Bro, my head is cooked right now. I do not function well early in the mornings. Can you raid in Balloon Skies? Shoot. Card, stop it. Okay. We'll probably have another round of hiring, so actually, yeah, maybe. Why is ChatGPT assuming gender for pregnancy? I know, ChatGPT is a bunch of bigoted pigs. Sam Altman, he's just not forward thinking like the rest of us. Grok, is this true? Right. We gotta go to Grok for the woke takes, right? Simple. What do I think of Rhodes' son? Does she have a son? What I feel like it's would it be weird to learn that your mom did porn? I feel like that'd be a weird conversation to have. Do you like not tell your children that until they one day inevitably find out? Because I think she's a little too famous in the industry, I'll put it that way, to hide it forever. Is it kind of like, you know how parents always have that conversation if the child's adopted, they're like, oh, when they turn 18, yeah, we adopted you when you were like 2 years old. Is that what it's like when your child finds out you're a porn actress? All right, we pull this dragon out, kill it with an eye dragon. This is a pretty hard variant of the Itsu base because of this Inferno. think we actually have to just push our way left. No, we have to kill the, we have to kill the defensive trees first, otherwise we can't kill their second hit, right? Early stream today? No, we start on time. Battles, you're just late. Stop making excuses. How dare you? Strut in here. 17 minutes late. I think we'd bring another eye dragon. We really need to get the peak killed, otherwise it's gonna be real nasty. Archer. You'd be very popular if your mom was a prawn star? I don't know. I was told people get bullied for that, but not entirely sure. I personally don't have any anecdotal experience with having a mother as a prawn star, unless there's some stuff I didn't know about with my mom. I don't think there is, but I don't know. Would be a very awkward conversation to have, I feel. Okay, I didn't get the full kill. Oh no. Bro, it's so hard to... Oh. Oh no. There's no way the eye dragon ints this, right? He definitely gets this kill. I have one barb. Please. We might be screwed. I was hoping Sparky would go left or right. And there's Teslas, there's no way. Oh no. If I had 3 wizards, was it good? I don't know. Guess we just have to use these rams for the eye dragon. Oh hey, there's a zap. This is such a sad way to be using rams. Alright. See if there's a zap over here too. Chat, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble, chat. So we start right side. I think 3 wizards without a rage to try to kill that. How long does it take for wizards to kill? It takes like, that's 720 DPS. That's 10 seconds, 20 seconds, like 25 seconds for 17k. Not the real Jay. Battles is trying to make everyone else feel his pain from last week. You take the GM and BS? I'm traumatized from it. Last time I did GM and BS, yeah, I'll take it. I'm just running through some stream claims for now. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough, by the way. I think I start tanking with a barb and then this is gonna be not pleasant. $10K finish? Is that doable? 10K finish without a big wizard bomb? There's like a couple wizard bomb targets, but that's not a big one. Okay, nice. We get that zap like that. No! No, my wizards are dead. Oh crap. I didn't realize I didn't pull any of the traps. No! Wait, this could have worked actually. Wait, this wasn't looking that bad. Actually, it was looking pretty bad. Oh, that's so sad. But yeah, this is a hard base. This is always a hard base. It's a rip, boys. That's a rip. Yeah, it's not a 750 either. Yeah, first attack with Sparky, we kind of needed Sparky to not go for peak. I don't know how I was gonna manage that, but that got kind of cooked. If you're allowed to raid, okay. I can invite that account. Juck. GUQ. Actually, someone else at Balloon Skies can invite her in. So would you rather expose Epstein files or let Epstein expose you in bedroom? Bro, if you expose anyone who exposes the Epstein files, you're gonna die. That's suicidal, man. So I'm gonna be honest, those things, they definitely don't exist. Jay Gary has finally been corrupted by Crops and Battles. He's descended into the madness as well. The real Misha. Alright, next land surely is good. Oh, actually it's good. Modified. Is Wizard Valley doable? Inferno in the middle here is really hard to navigate. There's a Wizard Tower here. The 2 barrel stuff also might not work with the small hut. You would probably have to zap. And Sparky goes down. It's a hard one. Annie's Lobby. Crops from his mom, life. Do something about it? I don't know how. I don't know how. Because the reason why they introduced the handles was to make sure that people have unique names, but like only when they introduce the handles are you getting doppelgangered. Don't know how that ended up happening, but looks like YouTube system's not working as always. This base, you just have to go topside with this and then hope bottom side works. Is this fine? Kind of rough. You have to tank a lot of damage. Let's try this. Just remove the numbers from your username. That's probably not gonna work. Someone can just chase him. I don't even know how they copy you. Are they using like a capital I instead of the L? I don't know. Just failed a 3-star, you have to progress base. Ask me anything? Yeah. Don't worry, I've had dumb fails. Everyone has dumb fails. There should be a Tesla there and I have to pull it. Okay. Kill the trash building, please. Nice. Oh, not nice. Barrels here. I think I'm supposed to tank with Barb here. We have 4 Rams left. That's not many Rams. I think I have to let the Infernos log onto my Larrys, which means my miner takes a lot of damage. Please survive. I have to double barrel this or double barb. Hard. Rip. Maybe I just had to let Sparky finish up. Oh, Spear Thrower survives. I forgot there was a bomb there too. Yeah, this was close, but no cigar. At this point, I should probably get my bonus attack. Yeah. No cigar. Yeah, I think if maybe we had to just use the ram for the miner. Cause yeah, the miner's faster than the Larry, so he goes ahead. I assume that the Inferno would fall quick enough. That wasn't a problem, but I guess you have to do double ram there. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean this up so I can get our bonus. Rip. We're kind of griefing here. That's a 750, boys. And let's just time our zap so we don't even grief the 750. Sounds like Minecraft music. What? Yeah, that should be good. Why do I always wear a hat like Megan Griffin? Megan Griffin cosplay. Yeah, we're gonna go back to those guys. Doesn't Megan Griffin wear like a different color beanie? Oh, we got it. It's probably a default peak. Yeah, looks like a default peak. Where do you do 2-level max clans? Where do 2-level max clans get their capital gold? Was it a bot who upgraded it? No, I mean, you can, listen, it's not TOS allowed, but there are clans that I'm aware of who have used the bot services to upgrade. But Balloon Skies, most of the top clans, they haven't used bots. They just have a lot of accounts that consistently play. And it takes about, I think, a year to get max. Or so. So yeah, if you just play, you can get up there, but the only threshold that actually matters is getting to CH10 maxed offense. After that, all your upgrades are kind of useless in Clan Capital because defense doesn't really matter. Do you guys know the reason? I know I've had my hat off for a stream before. I just like wearing it. Hello, AK Gaming. and just spam the hoggies. It's a secret that only people in the know about. Only the people in the know about. Good bonus gold. Alright, looks like disgusting matchmaking so far. We like to see it. Yeah, I did have it off one stream. I was too lazy to have it on. Said, have you heard of the game Silksong? Yes, I have. That game's been blowing up, but I have not played it at all. Builder's Workshop default, Balloon Lagoon default. Oh my god, this game sound is low. Okay. I forgot to turn it up before. Let's. It's actually pretty high right now. Let's just turn it max. How do they use bots? I've been struggling. Okay, listen. I'm not going to condone bot use. All right. I'm an official creator. I can't do that. But yeah, I know that. So basically, the Chinese just run a bunch of bots that get capital gold and send it to people. But yeah, if you've ever been in a CH10 clan that's open to anyone. The bots always come in and take all the spots. What's your view on OPM 3? I watched one episode of OPM Season 3. It felt like just an inferior version of the manga. Like, it was very disjointed the first episode. I don't know if that's gonna be the way for the rest of the season, but it's kinda ass, not gonna lie. 5 barrels, probably correct. Did you watch the esports world championship for Clash of Clans? I have not. Should I watch it? I didn't watch Channel 16 at all. I don't know the meta at all. People tell me that it's still Root Riders and some other spam strats like Fireball, Rocket Loons. Astro was in the audience, it was hilarious. Yeah, animation-wise, I guess bad but decent. Yo, that the Monster Association arc was so hype in the manga. I remember I read it back in high school when it was coming out. That was like the first time I've actually read a manga and like followed it weekly. So I hope they do it justice, but it isn't looking like that's the case. Okay, we mistimed that, I guess. Bro, stop locking on my Sparky. Okay. And Wizardtower's level 1, so you don't actually have to chip it down. You should really watch the final day of esports. The attacks in the final match were truly what you would consider a pro attack. Okay. That's cool. So would you say that the meta is like actually in a good spot now? The multitasking and 9 healer attack was crazy? Okay. That sounds kind of fire. Maybe it's time for the Sen return of Home Village, but the big problem always of taking a break in this game and then coming back is that it takes so long to upgrade everything. Still haven't received an invite? For some reason, sorry about the rate, but I don't think I can invite at this rate. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I got you, fam. Can you send me the account tag again? I guess someone from the clan did invite you. Is Skeleton Park still one-shottable? Yeah, it's more one-shottable than it's ever been, actually. Right now, the strat is still pretty bad, but it's something. Like, people can get, I would say, mid-level 10.6k, maybe just under 50% of the time, which is very good for Skeleton Park. But it's always been one-shottable, it's just that no one pulls it off because it was so bad. How many accounts can you use for balloons? Guys, you can use as many as you want. It's encouraged to use more, so I can do less. It's messed up as usual, it's 10.9k. Okay. Let's bring over, let's invite Red Pink. GU9? Let me see. Wait, Death Star's playing again. Whoa. I know he quit. Wait, he's maxed. Death Star, I thought he quit. What a rat. He went on without me. Level 75, level 50. There's actually not that many hero levels I would have to do. What a rat. You said he wasn't playing no more. Okay, let's add Red Pink. Hashtag GU9. Pog LR2. Pinkest clan. Star's in the highest league, Legends? Damn, is he? I don't know what the leagues are. Is he on the global leaderboard? I can't read any of this anymore. Legends League, Electro. What are the top players at? Oh, I think it's a new season. 5,600. Where is he at? Wait, it doesn't show you the current trophies. I see. Alright, if someone can promote Red Pink after, I'm just gonna go back. He is grinding everywhere? Yeah, bro, he's a grinder. What the? Let's roll out with Goblin Mines. You're getting 2 levels on your heroes every day in Hammer Jam while being in CWL too? Nice. Wait, are you in like a lower level CWL? Because if my clanmates have their heroes upgrade during CWL, I'm about to crash out at them. They always did that and that always pissed me off. They just couldn't upgrade their heroes at any better time. Oh, that Ram survives. That's not great. Gotta just gotta let myself get hit over there by the goblins then. Remember modifiers added, I see. Yeah, I figured. What league is my clan in? I don't know if Foons isn't anymore. I think we're still... Is C1 still the highest in CWL? Did they change that at all? Because we haven't run CWL in forever. You're using potions, then attacking CWL, which takes 3 mins max, and then start upgrades again. Giga Chad. Wait, so are you running no heroes on any days, or are you just like gemming or potioning everything? Why is there no BS representative in the tournament? What tournament? Is this 2v2 tournament? Which one are we talking about? Champion 1, that's crazy, bro. Not really. There's a lot of clans who got into Champion 1 in the past, and then they just don't run CWL anymore. There's also like people that boost clans to CWL 1, which is pretty funny. You didn't know one giant works than goblin mines? I used one giant because the goblin thrower wasn't max level. If it's max level, you have to use 2. So I adjust my army based on the levels of the defenses. And I think it's better to use one giant in this case because having more barbs is nicer. You're gemming and potioning because it's cheap right now because of hammer jam. Oh, I see. Foons is the only representative of the MST. So I never run Balloon Skies in Clan Capital tournaments. I just go Foons. Because I mean it's basically the same people. Have you ever made money playing in any tournament? I have not. I only played in competitive Clash of Clans like Home Village before they had esports. So before Town Hall 12, there were like community-run tournaments. It was actually called CWL, but it's not like CWL and Clan War Leagues. It was Champions War League, and it was like a community-run esports event with all the big war clans. I used to be really good at Home Village, but I'm washed now. I don't play. Alright, we're just digging this. Are we digging this? I want to dig this, man. It's not right to dig this. I'm just washed now, and I've accepted it. Check Rennie's apps over here. Oh, this is actually kind of awkward. Wait. I need to wait for the air bombs to justify go down. Okay. Wait, there's no way Golem is skipping the blast, but is he? Alright, we can do the spring there then. I remember a team from Bangladesh won CWL Champions War League. Oh, I used to play in a clan called Boston Tea Party. You have to realize, so I got into like competitive Clash of Clans when I was like 12 years old. I think was it 12 years old? Bro, that's a long time ago. Not 12 years old, like 14 years old. And top clans, they don't allow children. Like they all had an 18 plus requirement. So even though I was actually like better than most players, I could never get into a clan because all the top clans, they used Discord voice chat in when planning their hits. And I couldn't exactly pass off as an adult with my squeaky ass voice, so I always got kicked from my clans, bro. It sucked. Wait, why don't I have any more? Huh. Guess we should have had another eye dragon? Whatever. I was thinking that the golem would take down the Inferno Tower, but it didn't. I was curious what sets you apart from other players in Clan Capital. There's other who grind hard but don't reach the same level. I would say I've grinded more than most players, especially on certain things. Like I've grinded more. I grind more peaks than anyone. Period. I do basically 2 full sets of peaks from 2 clans and then still some from stream. So for a very long time, I was doing like 40 to 50 peaks a week. So if you do something a lot, you'll eventually get good at it. That is the short of it. And I also have used Sparky basically more than anyone. DDH, everyone becomes 18 plus in the internet in certain moments, even though they're 12 to 17. Yeah, but it's just like they had those restrictions in place, and I could never get past. Could never get past them. It was always the roadblock for me. But I was actually one of like the highest hit rate players in Town Hall 12. I probably would have done esports too at Town Hall 12, but I think I was 16 at the time when esports came out. So that sucked too. Even Clash of Clans official esports had an age restriction. What happened? What happened, Mr. Blackwing? Why do you want to die? Oh no! Did he int at Balloon Skies again? Oh no! I would donate Sen's vocal cords to an orphan just to make their life even worse. Thanks, Jamon. Thanks, Jamon, giving help to orphans. 2v2 tournament, I had a generational throw on VW. Oh no, did you 1-star when you were gonna get a 3-star? That's always the worst. In Clint Capital tournaments, when you go for a 3-star, when you feel like it's a surefire finish, and then you don't get the district hall. That will ruin any man's day. In FBS, that was kick. Okay. Venom the Great Ascent in the 20 peak. Well, in tournaments, you're just not expected to fail peak, so it's kind of hard to be better than anyone at those. You won your first match in 2v2. Was it against Blackwing? Did he screw up? Okay, I forget what the strat is on this base. I think it's just a straight golem. So it's golem, split archers at the start. Eye dragon, right? Yeah, eye dragon. I think something like this is fine. And I think you're supposed to freeze the backside blast bow, not the front one. I think so, yeah. It was against Bones and Godman. So you did the first hit, and I accidentally went in the wrong way. I was supposed to go in from the left, but you went from the right. Right. You played against Foons? It was Foons versus Goons. Foons versus Goons. Wait, is Goons with Infinity? Where did Anchu disappear? Anchu is currently, he has exams. And the way that I was told Indian exams work is that if you do badly on the exams, your life is over. And a lot of Indians, they turn to, how do I put this? Walking off the edge of a bridge becomes more tempting if they don't do well on said exam. So yeah, he's locked in right now. But I think he does an occasional count or two at Balloon Skies. Maybe I should have put my haste a little closer because this is annoying. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I put it very eloquently, I know. Most Indian parents will prefer a dead son than a failed son. Yeah, that is how Asian cultures work, sadly. You're gonna study now? What is the exam called? China also has a version of that called the, uh-oh. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. No, no, no! Uh-oh. Okay. Not great. Let's just do some damage to the peak, I guess. I think this should be fine. Yeah, it would be good to study if the exam is that important though. For medical, it is different. For engineering, it is different. There are several more. Yeah, China also has like something called the Gaokao. I don't even know how to pronounce it myself, but it's like an exam that tests like 7 different subjects, 100 points for each, so you could get a max of 700 points. And then in the past, like in the late 1900s, that basically determined what college you could get into, and that was your future. But now it's less important. I don't know if it's as important as it used to be. We'll bring a P.E.K.K.A. Do I do P.E.K.K.A. Eye Dragon? Giants are really annoying. Can't really get past that air defense, huh? Did this. Yeah. Don't worry, Sen, because Anju's 100 plus million Indian gods will help him if he worships them hard enough. I have faith Anju will do well. At least I hope. If we don't hear from Anju in like, I would say, a couple months, it might be over though. It might just be over for them. I'm actually just gonna zap that because that kills the giants, and I'll have a Hog Rider for the Inferno. Inferno's frosted up too. A lot of traps there. I think we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. Wait, at what age do you take that exam? I thought you take it when you're a little older, or is that coming up for you as well, Battles? Wait, should I have used that last barb to kill Trash? I think we have enough time. Yeah, we have enough time. Got a lot of traps out here. But that's a wrap. Sen, help. I got, bro. Got my wife pregnant to play GTA 6 during paternity leave, and Rockstar changes the release date. When is GTA 6 coming out? I thought it was coming out in 2025, and now it's 2026. When's the official release date right now? And if that's the case, just tell your baby to come out later. You know, just tell him to hold off. Papa's got more important things to do. Can I copy your amazing base from my clans? I wouldn't say they're amazing, but yeah, you can take them. Default, not default. If Star is on, you can take Builder's Workshop, otherwise I will just YOLO it. It's level 4. This isn't doable. Abortion is the only... You can just tell the baby, just wait off. GTA 6 is coming out. You're too young to understand now, but you'll understand when you're older. This is important. You watch the streamer named Aiden play GTA. Is this Aiden Ross? You watch Simon for GTA. Yo, I used to watch Simon when I was like in middle school. It's good to see that they're still doing well. Like a lot of YouTubers I used to watch when I was a kid, they kind of fell off because the YouTube meta has definitely shifted a lot over the past years. It's become more optimized for maximizing clicks and ad revenue. And so a lot of certain clickbaity short form content has basically taken over. But it is nice when there's YouTubers who are there for a long time are still doing well. Just got on, I'll try BW. I spent 15 minutes whacking at a single car wheel nut. Wait, what's wrong with your car? Fell off or bad relationship? Yeah, I saw oh crap, I screwed that up. I saw a video about popular MMOs. He was like a old big Minecraft video YouTuber, and then he had like a crazy arrest where he was just like drunk on the floor in his house, living like a slob. I was like, damn. I used to watch some of his videos. Changing a snow tire, I see. I'm so bad with working anything car related. I just watch YouTube videos and hope that something clicks. You recovered? Yeah, I also saw he recovered. That was nice to see. You sober now? Yeah. I've never drunk, but drinking and drugs, that'll do that to you. When did Red Pink join BS? Literally just then. She asked to join and I was like, alright. Sounds good. There is no vetting process at Balloon Skies. I don't know how we're still number 1, but we're having nutty matchmaking and it's gonna stay that way. Alright, this is just gonna be a dig angle. Hello, Sobi. Drinking is considered a sin in India? I feel like drinking is considered a sin in most religions, isn't it? Or is that just like excessive drinking specifically? Have I never had an alcoholic beverage? No, I haven't. Okay, so this doesn't count, but a couple weeks back, I went to the Chinese supermarket for like the first time in a while. They have a bunch of like weird snacks where it's like It's in Chinese, and they have like really strange flavors, like cucumber, like just tomato, like just like straight up vegetable flavors. And so I bought some chips. I didn't know what it was. I can't read Chinese packaging. Apparently it was like whiskey flavored chips. Bro, that was so nasty. How do people eat that crap? I don't know how close it was to the actual thing, but God, that was the first time I just threw away chips, man. I'm someone who finishes their food, so I tried my hardest to keep trucking along. They were not cooking with those soju, whatever flavor they were, whiskey flavor. I don't know what it was, but it was not touching that again. I've been burnt enough. I'm only going to eat Chinese snacks from now on that I know what they are. Like I'm still gonna eat Pocky. I'm still gonna eat sunflower seeds, but we're not touching the Chinese chips no more, bro. We're not touching those. Whiskey is the worst taste. So people always say that alcohol tastes bad, but then they just keep drinking it. Is this like addiction kicking in, or what is it? They're always like, bro, this tastes horrible, man. The hangover is bad. Everything about this is terrible. Don't drink alcohol, brother. And then they just keep doing it themselves. It really just feels like a cult of everyone just hating themselves. Same thing with cigarettes. How do people get into cigarettes when everyone's telling you not to do it? And it's nasty. Aren't I Chinese? I am Chinese, but I don't know any Chinese, like when I'm writing Chinese. And I can speak a little bit, but I cannot write it or read it at all because I never went to Chinese school. They are drinking to be drunk. People say that they don't want to be drunk either. Like there's people that do light drinking at bars and try to avoid getting drunk, but I don't know. I know at parties people are trying to get drunk, but I don't feel like that's always the case outside of that context. When it's mixed with something, it's good? Okay. Yeah, so maybe I should have just not had the whiskey flavored chips. Maybe that's the solution from here on out. Cigarette is mostly stress relief, but I guess it's way worse than alcohol. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What the? I haven't been paying attention, bro. I'm close to one-shotting this. What? The fuck? Bro, I could have one-shot this if I was paying attention. Wait. Bro, if I was just paying more attention, I got this. Wait, what? No, I'm not gonna kill that trash building. No! I wasn't paying attention, no! Oh, fudge, bro. I think if I just barbed here and then ran for the Sparky. Wait, how do we even get this far? What? Oh, darn it. Is school necessary for Chinese? What about home learning from parents? If you're just home learning, you don't usually learn writing. You'll learn how to speak it. It's called kitchen Chinese, where you only learn what you need to know at home. Well, we're getting kind of cooked here right now at Balloon Skies, huh? I don't think this one was ever doable. We'll just double rage spark it. So would you wake with a sore throat, last for a month, or I mean, sore throats suck, man. Am I really gonna say it? Nah. No. I refuse. You mean kanjis and stuff? I think kanjis is Japanese, or am I mistaken? Am I that uncultured that I don't know? I don't know if that's the same for Mandarin. Sore throats are very annoying. Yeah, they're. I think sore throats are like the worst kind of sickness that I've had. I can usually deal with fevers, but then sore throats, they're awful, man. Sparky's dead. Like on a tier list of how bad some sicknesses are, I would say there's like some sicknesses that make you throw up. That just like makes you regurgitate everything you eat. Those are the worst. Like the stomach bug. And sore throat it's up there though. Let's do this. Sentinel Peak. Okay, I'll do Sentinel after this. After we spam some miners. So would you rather smoke a cigarette or drink alcohol? I'd probably drink. I'd rather drink if I had to choose. Because smoking is just nasty. It is. I'm kind of a clean freak. And smoking just, it smells nasty. It is nasty. I don't know why people do it. Headaches are the worst, especially the ones that cause migraine. I actually don't have many headaches. I don't get them very often. Yeah, the worst kind is like when it hurts to drink or eat. That one's not it. I don't recommend getting that kind of sickness. Oh wait, I said I was gonna do Sentinel. Let's not forget again. Let us not forget again. But yeah, a lot of people, at least back in the day in China, everyone smoked, and you could even smoke in restaurants. So when I visited China when I was in 6th grade, it was so nasty, but I think it's gotten a lot better. I have a lot of bad experiences with family members smoking, so that's like the one line I shall never cross. You lucky bastard. I feel like women are more prone to headaches. Like a lot of my female friends, they get headaches often. And I actually haven't gotten sick in a very long time, knock on wood. But I think I haven't gotten sick since like my sophomore year in college when I got COVID. But other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing for me. This is such a hard base. Rage early on the blast bow. This one's a hard one. All right, let's not. Can you not be so rude, by the way? Oh, I shouldn't have committed so heavily into tanking for Sparky, because now I don't have any ways to really use these tanking troops, huh? I overcommitted. Oh, wait, Sparky. Go outside. It's that infinity meme where it's like, go random bullshit. Well, here we are. So, not a bad first hit. We got both Infernos. Good damage on the peak too. You're a very good person. Is that the standard? Just people giving you co-leader makes them a good person? So what if ghosts play with our when we're sleeping and that's why we get in the morning? You know, maybe you should set up cameras all around you just to verify if that's the case, but I would assume not. I was told that you eat a lot of spiders when you sleep though. That's kind of nasty. Everyone gets promoted to co, yeah. That's how at least top clan capital clans operate. Everyone just gets co. Like you don't bring in anyone who you don't trust. So it's just fine. Think you bring in a pack of archers? Did I check for any traps in front of this mortar? I don't think I did. It's a hard finish. Gonna need a lot of barbs. Put a frost here. Got one Tesla, probably other Tesla on this blast bow. Think we can make this work? We really want a fast golem though. Because otherwise we'd probably just time fail this. Yeah, I figured there's probably traps. Oh, is golem going towards peak? Oh, that's not good. That's gonna cost a lot of time. How do we kill the trash buildings? That is the big question here. Because we have enough power with the golem, probably. Okay, that's really good. Golem goes this way. Golem go in. Well, we have 4 barbs. We'll have a zap for the rocker choice so we can one-shot. That's why we brought a lot of barbs, at least. Zap. Oh! It's gonna be close on power too now. Golem took a really good path for me though. No. No! No, the Giants are gonna solo me! Please. We don't have enough time. No! No, we're getting soloed by the Giants. Oh. That last zap, if I barb tanked it, I would have, I didn't know it was there. Bro. I think I just went 0 for 3. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We're going back. Has the meta changed in any way? I mean, they haven't released any new updates, so it's the same. So if a poison expires, is it more poison or less poisonous? I actually don't know. Wait, is it more poisonous or less? Do poisons expire? I feel like if poisons expire, it just becomes less less concentrated, less potent. So I would assume less. Okay. This space is actually pretty straightforward. Split archers at the start. Split archers or split minions is better. And then we Sparky on this wall to kill the giants. The 750s are back. They're back. They never left. You hate to see it. I think we actually want to run 2 minions because we don't want to... We want to time this giant post well, and so we might need another set of minions to kill these trash buildings. Yeah, we're getting brutalized here. Okay, so we split minions at the start. Giant Eye Dragon. Don't actually need many barbs at all here then. And just go double rage. Yeah, these chains should be insane, but it's not that easy. Option 1. 2 options. Get a full body massage from a gay man or let a singular woman do your heart surgery. How qualified is the woman doing your heart surgery? Because I think if it's someone who's never operated on a heart before, I'm gonna say no to that. Do I have to clean this up? I think digging works here, right? At least it should. Are you sure you can use as many counts as you want? Well, Usually people leave peaks. But yeah, I don't mind if people want to take more accounts, because that's less work. Been struggling to get people to do accounts recently. Boom. And minors are minors as always. So how qualified is said woman operating on your heart? Because if it's like a qualified doctor, I don't mind. I'm guessing that's like supposed to be a sexist joke if it's coming from Peter Griffin. You gotta retrain this army again. Bro, I have to change to Blue Sky Spore. Usually Foons is the clan where I do a lot of hits. I think the peak might actually be up at Foons, so we'll check that after this. This, 2 minions, giant eye dragon. Why risk your life? Just get a massage? Well, why are we getting heart surgery too? Like, there's gotta be some more context here. Am I getting it for the hell of it, or am I getting it because I'm in danger? Oh, I screwed that up. I had to use the zap. That's not good. Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring another pack of minions, because I have to clear towards the giants. Oh, I screwed up. Not having a zap against space like this is really rough. Because if stuff locks onto you, it means it's a lot of stuff locking onto you. So we just have to play better, I guess. Check if there's any zaps. That's a would you rather. Yeah, I know it's a would you rather question, but need a little more context to make an educated decision here. Okay, let's spark you through the wall. Ram here so that our rams don't go sideways. Now the rams go forward. Don't need to zap this first Sparky shot. Everything gets one shot anyways. Race the next one. See, Blast Bow is on me now. You hate to see it. But this is actually fine. Oh god. It's not fine at all. Oh no. Well, that's pretty good. But we are swagging as a rage here. How do we want to drop this rage? You can chain the rocket artillery off of the blast bow, which is nice. I think you actually just drop it leading in towards the left. That's a classic Send Swag Rage. But yeah, this is a very good first hit. Pretty darn good. Just have to frost topside and then bring another rage probably. Don't even know if you need another rage, but I think you want to have some giants here, some rams, an eye dragon topside. I don't think you need a hog rider at all. I don't think it's actually good. 12 frames is a lot. Off the Spirit Chain, these two. Off the Wizard Tower. This Wizard Tower chain is insane. Yeah, looking great. I don't even think you need a second rage, but we'll have it. You want to rage the right side here. Let's rage the right defenses, not the left. Bro. Oh, did we kill the cart? Oh, we killed the cart? Big. Like, these chains are just crazy, huh? Yeah, like, yeah, it's just over. You don't need this second rage. We'll have it anyways. Oh my god! Maybe we shouldn't be BMing so much and actually looking at what we're doing. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have gone so cocky. Okay, we're good though. Sen, life hack, make ice and then kill anyone even if you get caught. There will not be a murder weapon. You know, I don't recommend murdering anyone to begin with, but I feel like it's hard to kill someone with ice, isn't it? It would have to be like really cold ice so it could maintain its form while you're killing them. I feel like there's probably better ways to get away with murder, but you cooked with that one, you cooked with that one. I'm not saying you didn't. That's rough. Okay, we're getting every God Mines as default. Rip Jamon. But yeah, I'm gonna check out what Foons has over there before we come back here. Form the ice in a dagger. Yeah, I know how it would work, but I don't know if it works like that. Alright, we got GM here. I'll leave DC to him, and then I'll take GM. Yeah, ice is brittle. It is possible, I think, to stab someone, but I don't think it's as easy as you guys are making it out to be. What type of iPad do you use? I'm using a really old iPad that has a really bad battery. That's why I always have to have my charger in while I stream. It can't last for 2 hours. What should I attack in Blue Skies? The general rule is you can attack anything that you know at Blue Skies, and I usually take peeks. That's usually all that people leave to me. Like, if you know default one-shots, you can take them. If you don't, just leave them. It's pretty chill. I mean, even Blackwing can survive at Balloon Skies. The standard isn't very high. That man has done war crimes in the past. Skeleton Park. It is a non-default Skeleton Park. I don't expect it to get one shot, okay? Yeah, one shot the modified max Skeleton Park. I wouldn't recommend minoring it. You can goal and spam Skeleton Parks pretty easily. But if miner works, you can use miners. I don't know if it does. Bro, that barb is so slow. He takes forever to lock onto a new goblin. What's N? No Nut November. Bro, my barbs actually did not go ahead of Sparky. That's crazy. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay. I thought the bars were about to kill the air defense. Wait, this is modified. Oh, I see now. Huh. Anything else changed? Think we're good? Yeah, Spark is a 5's one shot. What's my educational background? I have a math degree, which is completely useless for anything I do, but you know, here we are. The main purpose of having a college degree isn't what the degree is though now. It's just having the degree so you can write it on your resume. But finding a job right now is just really bad. Are you still in for NNN? I didn't even know that was still a thing. People made it was like a big deal back in high school, and then all my friends were like horny AF, and just every week that passes, they were getting more desperate. But no, it's pretty chill these days. All right, we take that, and now we can just go back. Yeah, we're just gonna minor these. You lost 3 minutes in. How do you? Okay, if you're going for it, how do you lose in 3 minutes? How does that happen, sir? Were you trying to lose as fast as possible? Were you going for the world record pace for failing at NNN? Asian with math degree, I'm not surprised. So I was always good at math. I know that's so freaking stereotypical, but I was actually good at math. And so when I was deciding on what to major, I was just like, you know what? I don't care about anything. Like I don't like any subject, so I might as well just do the thing I'm good at. And I get it. It's so stereotypical to have the Asian guy who, the Chinese guy doing math major, but you know, if it works, it works. Like back in the day when I'm saying back in the day, like I'm like 40 years old, but back when I was in college, it was kind of like a meme where some degrees were supposedly going to be very hard to find jobs, like liberal arts, political science, like you know what I'm talking about. Like literature degrees, like those were supposed to be really hard to find jobs in the market back then, but now, because everyone was doing comp sci degrees and AI is here, it's kind of like AI has become the new meme, or comp sci has become the new meme major. Getting a job must be so difficult in America right now. It is. It's bad. It's real bad. So right now, if you have a job, you don't want to quit. Because you don't want to be in the job market looking for income. And especially if you're like paycheck to paycheck, just hold on to your job for dear life. How old am I now? I am 23. When did I get a creator code? I have had a creator code forever. It's just I never promoted it. But then someone gave me, I think it was Spike, he gave me a code send template, and I just put it on my stream. So thanks to Spike for that. Anyways, this is not going to be possible. Let's just do our best. That's a massive Sparky first chain though, and second chain. Getting a BJ is easier than a job right now? Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of reasons why getting a job is cooked right now. So the big one is AI. AI is making a lot of companies just lay people off. But also, like, everyone's just cheating through school and college. And AI just creates so many job listings and ghost jobs and fake resumes, and it's all just so freaking cooked by AI. The economy, bro, it's getting worse and worse. And if anyone follows like American politics, like it's funny. Every 4 years or every time there's a new election, it's just like whoever is in power right now just gets smoked. Because no one can fix the problems and everyone's just getting more and more pissed. Inflation is increasing more than salary. That's always been the case though. But yeah, now it's real bad. Did you study classical mechanics for physics? I mean, I did study physics, but I don't know what classical mechanics is. There's a lot of subjects that are referred to differently in the States than in other countries. And I also think that's across the world, inflation is pretty bad. It's not just the US. Although US is definitely has it pretty rough. But is that even inflation though? It's mainly like Trump's tariffs that's making a lot of goods go up as of late. Send 20 max bases, please. Sure, we can try out some max 2 shots. And just leave the boys at these bases. Let's see what Send 20's got. And I was saying that it's hard to find a job. Right now, I technically don't have a job. Like, I work in the American government and I got furloughed. So, it's like temporary. I'm like on temporary unpaid leave. Okay, we can take some of these max bases. What do they have for their Dragon Cliffs? Oh, I hate the Dragon Cliffs. We'll do Rage Frost. Triple Dragon. Maybe we go for Quadra Dragon and be ambitious. Actually, we do Triple Dragon. So what do you see yourself in 5 years? Getting a new job, getting laid, still streaming? I actually don't know. I don't have any plans for the future, but for now I'm just working, just saving money. I don't really spend money, so like, because I live with my mom, listen, I'm a leech and I'm gonna continue to be a leech off my parents till they kick me out. And so I can save a lot on expenses, and everything that I have, I don't really buy much either, so I can save a lot of money. Oh, stop it. Stop leaving. No! Okay, bro, I just spent all my rams to do that. Oh no. Oh no, Sen, you're a clown. I just wanted to kill that second dragon with one-eyed dragon so bad. Oh, I'm such a clown for that, but... Oh wait, we don't even have Zap anymore. I'm so screwed on the Inferno. That was so not good. I did not have to do that, by the way. Okay. Oh, we're so cooked. We take that angle on the Inferno too. Oh no. Oh wait, Sparky pushback is so broken. I thought we were toast. I need Sparky to get one more Rage Chain, please. Okay, good. Or not even Rage Chain, but we need to chain that. Please. Okay, we got one more dragon. Okay, we have like a pretty perfect first hit. Do I earn in YouTube? I think I earn a little bit, but I mainly earn money from videos. I haven't made videos in a while. And it's also not much, anyways. Anyways, we're looking solid here. And we can just take this. How, your Sparky's never doing that? Just get good. Just get good. That was a skillful Sparky pushback. If I do say so myself. So we'll use the giant to pull the dragon out at the backside. And I think the miners should skip the top dragon entirely. You like the clan name? Clanibus? Huh. Feel like they enjoy weed. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they are weed enjoyers. Zen really knows how to pull back at the last moment. I thought you said something else. Bro, Crops has corrupted my mind. Oh, really? That dragon's not on that frost? Rip. Anyways, we're good. So you're glazing my Sparky skills, but have we talked about my miner skills yet? Oh my goodness, those mechanics. We'll try to hit some of the harder bases for people. Let's get a one-shot on Barb Camp finally. As if that's possible. Sparky. Oh, there's Teslas. Oh, okay, there's a lot of Teslas. If you zap, you can actually just kill all the Teslas at once. You might as well. It's always risky to use zap early like that, because then if a rocket truly locks onto your Sparky, you might be cooked. But I think if you can kill 3 Teslas like that, it's hard to say no to that. Got the Giants nicely. But we have to be careful now because if a rock artillery locks onto my Sparky, it's going to be on my Sparky for the rest of the attack, basically. And it's kind of hard to tank. Oh, very nice. Wait. Once the Giants... Yeah, the Giants walk back after the bar goes down. And I will actually just not use a Rage here, because I think a Rage is better deeper on at the base. Chill for now. There's not really much on Spark. Ooh. Gotta Rage through that Tesla then. I can let the Giant Cannon lock onto my Sparky. And my Rage was misplaced because otherwise I could have gotten the Rage to cover a little better. But it's fine. Should be an easy wrap. I can't invite my second count because clan is full. What should I do? Let me... Let's go kick some people. Is there anyone here that pushes Legend in the home village? Actually, a lot of people push Legends in the home village here. I'm like the only person that no longer plays any home village. Let's kick some boys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gotta kick that Sen player, man. He's a leech to the clan, not doing his attacks. Let's see, what they got for Goblin? Oh, it's a default. It's always nice when the max clan has defaults, because those are really good for projection. If I don't screw it up. Knock on wood. The Goblins almost screwed me over. They almost split to the right ram, if you saw. It's a rare interaction, but it can happen sometimes. Sin is acting different, I see. You guys think I'm a red-pink simp now? I ain't like Voidy. But yeah, I personally don't push Home Village Legends League at all. I haven't played the new rank system at all. I haven't even signed up. But people are saying it is a lot better than it was before. Dang, those barbs just one-shot those goblins. Okay, top side's good. Sparky's healthy. This is a wrap. Unless we... Okay, so at this point, the only thing we can really fail is failing this ram. So let's not fail the ram. Oh, we screwed up the barbs. As he was saying. So I know you would take... Wait 1 second. Son, I know you would take 100 back shots to save me, but to make sure I am safely go for... I don't know why I read that. Oh, Cropsy, Cropsy, Cropsy. Mr. Cropsy. Never change. Okay, we have 2 more hits. Oh, this is a skeleton park that you can freeze the river on. Or you could just jump the river in the middle. Which one's better? Oh no, what happened to Mr. Crops? Crops is fine. Rip Crops. Alright, he's back. Barb is flirting with his powers. Alright, we do Rage middle. Do you do Giants? Jump over, Sparky. Have to be a little bit careful here because... also, let's put this ram here so we can actually cover the... Or Rage there so we can cover the rams. Go a little faster, see if we can pull more zaps. Okay. But you have to be careful because it's kind of hard to tank these minion hives. What we're going to do is we will use... Oh, wait. Rams take that jump. I did not know that. Well, that makes things easier. We had a bunch of giants to try to jump over the river, but the rams jump over the river themselves. And yeah, you can jump over rivers when they're like really shallow, like 1 tile long, but you can't jump over big rivers like that one. And we don't have to drop any tanking or drop a rage because the multi-mortar shooting at my Sparky does no damage. So we just chill there. And I'm guessing the other 2 Teslas are going to be on the other side. Pushback should get Sparky outside of Spear Thrower range. Oh, wait. Are all the Teslas on the right side? That might be the case too. And yeah, when a troop kills your target that Sparky's on, the Sparky reset's so annoying. Oh, no, she's going back. Could honestly let the Giant Cannon lock on my Sparky, but might as well break him with this wall here anyways. Are there any Teslas here? Okay, there are. Skeleton Park has a lot of Teslas. Multi-cannon might be in range of Sparky, so it's close. Yeah, this is fine. I want this Barb to just tank a little bit for me. If we can get 2 shots on this air bomb. Alright. We shouldn't have dropped the Barb. So I wanted to get 2 shots on the air bomb so I could snipe the multi-cannon, but it's kind of hard to tank there. Sen, have you ever thought of sucking an eggplant? Has the thought crossed my mind? Probably. Has the desire crossed my mind? No. I think everyone thinks about crazy things, don't they? Like, everyone's thought about how they would murder someone and how they would get away with crimes and stuff like that. Your imagination is a wonderful thing. Don't hinder it. Let it be free. I think Blackwing is better than me in terms of miner spam skills. Alright. Someone's getting kicked. I have the most elite miners in all the land. Oh, did he int at Balloon Skies again? You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. I get it. Blackwing's miner is infamous. Where's the clip of Blackwing failing the 2K Skeleton Park finish or whatever it was? Is that clip saved somewhere in the internet archives? Because that's a gem that should never be forgotten. When the Earth dies a heat death, when nothing remains of us, if there's one thing that we can preserve so that future alien generations can know that the humans lived, we should preserve the Blackwing Skeleton Park miners. If nothing else, that is the cultural relic that we should keep around. Two things Sen's proud of: first person to popularize RC charge and his miner skills. True. I will never let you guys forget all you home village Andes, alright? You guys are all using old technology. You might be using RC charge, but I'm the one who created it. Before Spear Fox was a thing, before Electro Boots made it broken, I was there. And you would do well to not forget that. I think there's like a Larry stuck behind a wall. I don't want to know where it is. And where did Battles go? Did he get pushed out by his doppelganger? We can go to Balloon Skies 5. What do we got here? Yeah, against DCs, you just 10x these. This. And we're just gonna go all in and then giant tank. So this is the way you can use miners when there's a dragon in the front. You just use one troop to tank and it usually works. In this case we need another one because we had a bad miner split. They all went to the dragon post and skipped one cannon. Oh right, yeah, Battles went to study. When do you take the Indian exam? I think it's called the JEE, the G. I thought it was something that you take like after you're an adult, like in college or something. But is this something you take like to get into college? He heard Anchi was taking his exams seriously, and he locked in. No more goofing around for battles. JEE and NEET. Gotcha. How well do you have to do on those exams to like have a good college or good future? And is that exam like the end all be all? 16, 18, okay. Yeah, so in the US, there's something called the SAT, standardized. I don't know what the abbreviation is, but it's like an exam that you take at the end of high school, and it can help you get into colleges. But no one cares about the SAT really, so at least I didn't. I didn't study for it at all when I took it. Because everyone knows that the best way to get into a good college is to have rich parents. If you get 2 T's, you're very much set for like, okay. So it is actually important. Like SATs in the US, bro, that has no bearings on how well you're gonna do. So a lot of Asians care because, especially like Chinese Asians, because they have the impression from like the big exam in their country that it's like an end all be all, but in America it really isn't that important. It's nice in some ways, but also it makes like our SATs kind of a joke. Bro, can I have one shot this one too? Are you serious? What is going on? I just spammed all my troops, but like this was not that far off, was it? Maybe I should actually take barb cans more seriously. What the heck? Did not expect this to happen on stream. Yeah, we probably could have had this if we played this well. So, do you know how to attack at low CH levels? No. I haven't played below CH10 in God knows how long now. I think once I reached CH10, I never touched lower levels ever again. But maybe it'd be good to like get some lower level clans on stream. Try it out. Help newer players, because I know there are some people watching the stream who are at lower CH levels, but I just haven't covered it in so long. Alright. We're chilling here though. Higher level CH gameplay is just Golem, Sparky, Miner. One of the 3 go in. You're also planning to get, how do you pronounce that? Is that 2 I's T's? Is that some kind of degree? This. Okay. This is a level 3 Goblin Thrower at 12 o'clock, so it does make life a lot easier. Wizard just gets lightly grazed. IIT is the pronunciation. It's an institution. Oh. So is that like the Harvard of India? I don't know how prestigious the top universities of the US are right now. They're kind of getting farmed by the current administration. Pretty much, I see. A lot of like the top universities in a country have like the capital name in the institution. Like Tokyo University is like top one for Japan. I forget what the one for China is. Is it China University? No, something else. But I know there's like a university in China that's like really good, and then they get really pissed because the students there get really pissed because for international students it's a lot easier to get in than if you're Chinese and have to pass through the tough exam. I am here. The moral of the story is life is never fair. So just give up. Something like that. Why bother trying at all? Westbrook is cooking this season. I have not tuned into the NBA this season. Is my boy doing good? I know he got kicked from the Nuggets, then he couldn't find a team. I was so sad. But then he got signed finally. I think bro is pushing on like age 35 or something, isn't he? Life's a test, so cheat. True. All I know is that in the NBA, whenever a player has like a couple good games, everyone just makes a big deal. Like this guy's the best player in the world, or Luka Doncic. Oh, the Dallas Mavericks are regretting this trade even more now. Sports journalism is crazy, bro. I don't know what's what. And then if a team's doing bad, it's like, is their dynasty over? Is this player overrated? How will this affect his legacy? And it's like, goddamn, it's been like 2 games in the season. What are we talking about? Wembanyama, he's the next big thing. Modern day Wilt Chamberlain. Same in football, unproven players going for 70 to 90 million euros. Dang. Is euro bigger? Is the euro worth more than the USD right now? But yeah, like rookie contracts in the NBA are they are kind of wild. How much did Victor Wembanyama get in his rookie contract? It was like a couple years and then $10 million per year, something like that. Wirt sold for 130 mil. He hasn't scored in 14 matches. Yeah, I don't understand that. If you don't pay a rookie, I don't know, an insane amount of money, can they join another team? I thought like you draft a player and then they're stuck with you for a little while. 160 USD for a euro. Wait, he got paid what's that? Like 150 mil USD contract? God dang. That's nuts. I mean, soccer is a lot bigger than every other sport. But contracts across the board are just insane. Let's bring one Frost. Players can make their choice. Oh, I see. But I guess, like, they'll always be offered an amount that they'll take, I guess, and can negotiate. Because I know in the NBA they pay crazy salaries for rookie contracts. Saudi League offers are more insane. Yeah, isn't Saudi Arabia like throwing so much money into sports and esports and everything? And I don't even get it, because oil prices are down. Why are they spending so much? I don't get it. Peak Sen 18. I'll do peak here at Balloon Skies and I'll head over to Sen 18. Probably for the last peak. Also, teams need to show interest first. I mean, if you're offering a $70 or $130 million rookie contract to someone, that's probably going to be a player that everyone's talking about, no? And that everyone wants to sign? Because otherwise, you could just pay them less and get away with it. And yeah, the Saudis are just throwing money at anything they can. I don't know why. Like, they're trying to diversify from their oil income, but they're investing in some weird stuff. Saudi wants to do what, what's that country called? Norway did with taking their oil-based economy and then making it into an actual economy. But I don't know if esports is the way. I know Faker is going for his 6th world title, but I don't know how sustainable esports is, because he's about to retire. And once he's gone, I think esports viewership as a whole is going to drop substantially. I would love to not use a rage early. Do I have that luxury? Let's try it. Even if we can't, we'll try to get away with it. Yeah, esports is like the fattest money sink imaginable. You're better off just going to the bank and just emptying your bank account and just setting it on fire, and then investing into an esports team. The worst team to be a fan of right now is the Mavs, because they have the worst team rating in history of NBA. I thought they got that new kid, the new generational prospect. You know, like every year they have a new once in a lifetime generational prospect. But this year it was like this Cooper kid on the Mavs, and I heard he was doing well. Supercell tried Super Fest last year and stopped after seeing the expense. Yeah. Esports is not it. At least, okay, so the idea is that it's kind of like, esports is kind of like the AI bubble. If you can make it work, you can make it really profitable. For a very long time, the NBA was not that profitable, right? So player salaries were low, skill ceiling wasn't very high. But if you can like reach the plateau where you can get a ton of sponsors and huge viewership, it can get really profitable. So people are like making a gamble that esports has a big future, which I think esports is cool, but I don't think it has the same appeal as traditional sports, because in traditional sports you have much more marketable athletes, right? Like you have people who are jacked in their sport. Oh crap. I can't let. Wait, I have 2 rages. What am I doing? Oh no. This is supposed to be a frost. Oh crap. Bro, I just swagged 2 rages. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. That was supposed to be a frost. I think we have to rage here. There's like 10 games which get more than 5 million viewership. Yeah. Cooper Fly is really good, but yeah, I don't think it still wasn't worth the Luka trade. They had to win the gamble to get him, and then it's still not great. But yeah, there's 5 million viewership is not very high for sports, at least compared to, let's say, the NBA. But you know, you gotta start somewhere. I think you have to frost both these defenses and then just pray. I don't like this. I don't like this, man. Bro, why do I do this to myself? We're gonna have to do graveyards. Then why do you do this to yourself? Okay, frost these 2. Also freezes the giant. We're gonna go all in on the Rams. The only way this has any chance after we sold is just to go with Rams. This part already took a lot of damage. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. This is a hard base, though. It's a rip, boys. Oh, and the hog doesn't go in. It is a horror. Rip. Yeah, I think if we had a frost down, we probably were okay. Yeah, you know, swagging both spells, not a great idea. Clash Royale got 750k live viewership. Oh, that's actually, that's a lot. Is Clash Royale popping off? Everyone always complains about Clash Royale. Oh, it's getting too pay to win. They keep releasing more stupid broken crap and I keep losing to it, which is making me spend more money. But then these pigs playing that game, they keep spending more money and they keep feeding the cycle. They complain about the system and then just keep pigging out for the devs. Brawl Stars got 1.2 mil? Dang, what? Is Brawl Stars bigger than CR? I thought CR was the biggest Supercell game. CC esports coming soon. We'll be next. We'll show them. We'll get 10 million viewership one day. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, we got through 7 claims. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for today. Didn't CR get better? Yeah, the viewership's gone up. CR's 1.8. B mech. What's B mic, Torny? Yeah, Brawl Stars was big. I don't know how big it is now. That's hard. Right here. Alright, this is a pretty good place to end. This is a pretty good place to end the stream. I'll check out how the audio sounds afterwards and we can adjust, but it looks like the audio and the music worked pretty good today. Because of yeah, I've seen that guy. He's like he kind of looks like Tyler 1 from League of Legends, but for Clash Royale. And he's blown up recently. I haven't watched him, but kind of reminds me of him. Alright, I'm heading out for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST, Daylight Savings Time. Oh, wait. Wait, one more. I forgot. It's at 18. Yeah, you can attack off stream. We do attacks off stream too. One more. Oh, it's a fun one. There's a double Sparky. I think. Right? Yeah, it's a double Sparky. Rage in the middle, double Sparky, kill the dragon. It's actually kind of hard to kill the dragon, but we can end off with the double Sparky. He's originally from IC, who's #1 streamer on Twitch, like over XQC even. Get Jin, how do you pronounce it? Jinxie? Jinxie on stream, on CC? That would be hype. So double Sparky either goes really well or goes really horribly wrong. There's very little in between with this strategy. Let's just make that clear. And because there's the dragon on the right side, I'm assuming that my Sparky on the right side is not going to get very far. I would rather the Sparky on the left get farther, so we'll cross the left. We could have raged higher. That was my bad. Oh, that was a bad rage. Oh, that was such a bad rage. I'm throwing. Zap, kill the Tesla. Not bad, not great, not terrible. Oh wait. Good targeting for me. Doesn't matter, we don't get that last shot. Hold, not bad. We got all the little defenses, and so we just have big defenses left. Jinxie looks like a restarted version of Tyler. What even is a restarted version of Tyler? There's a trap there. Not a bad start, like I said, but Not a trivial finish either. I think we just frost this side and then rage and then... If you don't break the walls to the giants and you don't break out, you can actually minions the cart post, the giant, and then it'll go to the cannon. So I think starting on the right side or left side makes a lot of sense, because then you can do chain on this Inferno Tower, don't kill the blast bow, and then chain on this blast bow, kill these two. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This Rapid Rocket needs to go. We have to bring an archer for that. It's messing with our chains, our mojo. You don't like the way he talks? Fair enough. Fair enough. Might want to bring 2 minions, actually. Don't want many rams, actually. Need a lot of giants to finish this. Hopefully Sparky first goes for Inferno after. Yeah. Let's try this. Frost here. Let's do a ram here. Just to tank a little bit of the damage. Very good second giant, by the way. Minions now. I don't know why I even needed these wizards, bro. They kind of did nothing. Because we locked onto the Inferno. Oh, stop it. We literally just need to kill the air defenses and we're good. I've not played this very clean. I can't lie, this was not clean. Bro, we're gonna time fail, aren't we? We have to kill that trash building on the edge. I should have dropped both packs of minions. What am I doing? Hey, but Sparky actually chains a lot of buildings. $750? Oh, it's close. Imagine having full metals and capital attacking. I mean, that's all my accounts right now. All my accounts are overflowing. I think we're good. Minions are really fast. And we have 2 of them. Think we're good? Yeah, they are really fast. As long as there's no air bombs. If there's an air bombs on the top trash hut, it's over though. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we have just enough time. Can we see replays of defensive bases? Yeah, we can check some out. I haven't looked at them this week. Let's go. See what their next plan is. Yeah, if you want to get gold, just play in clan capital tournaments. I think they usually donate like a full max clan to the winner. Oh no, maybe we just want to end on this one instead. Non-defaults, 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 non-defaults. This one's not playable. Wizard Valley and Builder's Workshop are playable though. So let's try to make the mark. Try to archer snipe left side with the graveyard. Barrel far right. Probably good. Time is definitely a big issue here. Time is an issue here. How do we make time work? Thank you for the barb the left multi-cannon. Okay. Okay, I'm griefing. I'm so griefing. Oh, the deployment zone. I was so worried about the bottom side. Oh wait, Spark gets out of range. Good. Really? The barb doesn't tank that zap? Are you serious? We're gonna get hit by this blast bit twice. That gets shipped down. I think we definitely fumbled this, but maybe we can make this work. I fat fingered that part. Sparking goes mid. That was a good barb. If it chips down the giant cannon at least. It doesn't. It's gonna be close on time. Oh, I was hoping that the barb wouldn't do that, or the ram wouldn't do that. Bro, I played this so bad. I played this so bad. Okay, we got it. Bro, if I failed that, that would have been so embarrassing. Okay. I played that so bad. Oh, we still got it. We still got it. Old man still got it in him. Inferno is hard. San, if you were thrown in prison and either give VJs or done... Okay. You know what? Let's not commit crime so we don't have to end in that... up in that situation. Let's not. Let's be upstanding citizens who will not have to do such a thing. I think we do one balloon here and just let Sparky go left. It's level 4, so I think you can get away with that. Or we can do barrels right side, triple barrel right side. I would prefer not ending up in prison for that reason. There's a lot of like crazy stuff that happens in prisons. And it's unsanitary and it's not great. I do believe 3 barrels is the call here though. And you're supposed to barrel over top. No, just go with this. Yeah, Jay Gary woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. He chose violence. He's become everything he swore to destroy. We have to let Sparky get 2 shots. Which means we save onto our barb for the second shot. Oh, we have to barb this too. This is close. It's gonna be close, boys. We need 1 ram for the Inferno section. Last barrel here. Can't really tank the rock artillery here. Think we're good though. Yeah, we're good. Nothing in the corners. Yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah, that one went a lot better. It also was harder than the Builder's Workshop. Have you ever gotten that tingle when she's giving you straight teeth, but the chicken bone stuck on her teeth? That's oddly specific. That's oddly specific. All right. That is enough for now, gentlemen. We actually went over a lot today. I can do... No more. I gotta go eat. I usually don't eat in the mornings, and then I just eat after stream, so I'm a little hungry. I'll be back tomorrow, so if you have a peek, then you can ping me then. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be adjusting the songs. If anyone has any recommendations, they can post them now. It just has to be like no copyright. And yeah, the playlist has been pretty chill. We might try the lo-fi free playlist too, that I have saved. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow, and take care. Bye, everyone.